Welcome back to my channel. It was a freezing winter evening in New York when Ethan Carter zipped up his worn security jacket and kissed his 8-year-old daughter Lily on the forehead. "Promise you'll lock the door after school," he said softly. Lily smiled. "I promise, Dad." Ethan had once been a decorated military intelligence officer, but after losing his wife in an accident, he left everything behind to raise his daughter. To everyone else, he was just another underpaid security guard struggling to pay rent. Across the city, Victoria Stone, the ruthless CEO of Stone Dynamics, was known as the Ice Queen. She trusted no one. She believed emotions made people weak. Employees feared her. Competitors avoided her. And the media admired her billion-dollar empire. One morning, Victoria received shocking news. Her luxury penthouse had suffered severe fire damage after an electrical explosion. The insurance company estimated at least 3 months before repairs would be completed. Her assistant suggested expensive hotels. But Victoria refused. "I hate hotels." Then her head of security made an unusual recommendation. "There is one safe government-approved witness residence available." Victoria frowned. "Who owns it?" "Our security guard." "Ethan Carter." "A security guard?" "Yes." "I am not living with a security guard." "You don't really have another secure option." After hours of arguing, Victoria reluctantly agreed. That evening, a black SUV stopped outside Ethan's modest suburban house. Neighbors stared in disbelief as the billionaire CEO stepped out wearing an elegant black coat. Ethan looked equally surprised. "I'm told you'll be staying here." Victoria glanced around the tiny house. "This place is smaller than I expected. It's clean." She didn't answer. Inside, Lily rushed downstairs. "Dad!" "Who is she?" Victoria looked uncomfortable. "I'm Victoria." Lily smiled innocently. "Welcome." No one had welcomed Victoria into a home in years. Dinner was simple. Vegetable soup. Homemade bread. Grilled chicken. Victoria looked at the table. "This is all." Ethan calmly replied. "It's what we have." She almost ordered expensive takeout but noticed Lily happily eating every bite. For the first time in years. Victoria quietly picked up the spoon. The soup tasted better than meals prepared by 5-star chefs.
Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Enjoy the video.
Later that night, Victoria overheard Ethan helping Lily with her homework. "You don't need expensive things to become successful," Ethan said. "You only need honesty and discipline." Victoria paused outside the room. Those words reminded her of her own late father. The next morning, Victoria woke up expecting breakfast from servants. Instead, she found Ethan making pancakes while packing Lily's school lunch. "You cook every morning?" He smiled. "Someone has to." "You don't have a nanny?" "I can't afford one." Victoria silently watched the father carefully braid Lily's hair before school. He wasn't perfect. But he never complained. At work, Victoria became unusually distracted. Board members noticed immediately. "You seem different today." "I'm fine." But she wasn't. That evening she returned to Ethan's house carrying several expensive shopping bags. "I bought groceries." Ethan looked inside. Imported cheese. Luxury chocolates. Rare coffee. He smiled politely. "We appreciate it." Lily whispered. "Dad, can we keep the chocolate?" He laughed. "Of course." For the first time. Victoria laughed too. Days slowly turned into weeks. She began eating dinner with them every night. Watching old movies. Helping Lily with math. Even washing dishes. Something inside the cold billionaire slowly changed. One rainy evening, Victoria noticed Ethan leaving after midnight. Curious, she quietly followed him. Instead of going somewhere suspicious, he drove to a children's hospital. Victoria watched from outside. Doctors greeted Ethan warmly. "You're here again." He smiled. "How are the kids?" Victoria walked inside unnoticed. She froze. Ethan wasn't visiting one patient. He was paying medical bills for several sick children. Quietly. Secretly. Without telling anyone. The doctor whispered. "Mr. Carter has donated almost every extra dollar he earns for 3 years." Victoria couldn't believe it. "A security guard?" The doctor nodded. "He refuses publicity." Victoria felt something she hadn't experienced in years. Shame. The next morning she confronted him. "Why didn't you tell anyone?" Ethan calmly answered. "Because kindness isn't supposed to be advertised." Those words stayed in Victoria's mind all day. A week later, Stone Dynamics suffered a massive cyber attack. Every department panicked. Hackers demanded $50 million. Security experts failed. Government consultants failed. Victoria looked exhausted. Then Ethan quietly walked into her office. "I think I know who's behind this." Everyone laughed. "The security guard thinks he's an expert." Victoria looked at Ethan. "Explain." He calmly walked toward the digital screen. Within seconds, he pointed out something none of the experts had noticed. A tiny encryption signature. The room fell silent. Victoria stared at him. "How do you know this?" Ethan looked away. "I've seen it before." "Where?" After several seconds of silence, he quietly answered. "Because years ago, I designed that military encryption system." Every executive froze. Victoria couldn't believe what she had just heard. The humble security guard living in a tiny house was hiding a past that could change everything. Subscribe.